See, most of our African leaders should be in the entertainment industry. At the just ended ECOWAS meeting, the Nigerian vice president made a beautiful speech condemning Afrophobia and xenophobic attacks against Nigerians and other Africans in South Africa. President Tinubu also called for ECOWAS to speak with one voice and take the xenophobic matter to the African Union. And that is
Hello everyone, how are you guys doing today? So on this video, let's talk about what is happening on the social media space of Ghana government and Nigerian government reporting they want to take South Africa to European Union. Yes, they are asking the backup, the support from ECOWAS. And guys, this is something good which is happening. At this point, I believe every African countries or every African leaders will learn how to prioritize their citizens and also prioritize immigrants in their country. So I see a lot of people, to be honest, I see a lot of people criticizing Nigerian government for wanting to take South Africa further to European Union, to report them to European Union. Some people are saying, oh, Nigerian government does not have to do this because they are also facing problem in their own country. Why are they not facing their own country? To be honest, you people have forgotten something. When we see terrorism happening in Nigeria, we do know it's human rights violation, but it's happening to Nigerians in Nigeria. Have you ever seen these terrorists attacked a South African or a Ghanaian or a foreign nationals? Huh? Have you ever seen them? Yes, we do understand that every country they are facing one or two problems in their country, terrorism, so on and so forth. Yes, there is no African country that's not going through things like that. Burkina Faso, Niger, all these countries they are going through things like that. It is not only Nigeria. The reason why Nigeria is more popular on the social media space is because of the population. But the reason why you see the Nigerian government is talking and the Ghanaian government, every other African countries they are talking about it, condemning South African government, is the fact that the South African government is not doing anything to stop its people. In fact, Ramaphosa said it that it is the right of their citizens to protest. That means it is the right to go about looting people's shops, right? This is the difference. It is because this one's Nigerian government do not support terrorists to go about terrorizing people, kidnapping people. But the South African government is there and they are not doing anything about it when these people go about looting people's shops. In front of their police, immigrants are being beaten to death in front of them and they do nothing about it. So it needs to stop. No one ever asked, no one stopped President Ramaphosa from taking President Tinubu to court. No one stopped him. If he doesn't want to do that, doesn't mean that what he's doing in his own country is right. Nigerian government, I support them for taking Ramaphosa to court. If Ramaphosa feels like Tinubu is not ruling his own citizens well, let him take him to court. Let it balance. I'm not supporting anybody because when we are trying to fight against injustice, how Nigerians and Africans are being treated in South Africa, people are not claiming that terrorism is happening in Nigeria. Why is it that President Tinubu is not focused in his country? If you feel like President Tinubu is not protecting his citizens alone, then take him to court. Take him to court. He feels like you are not protecting immigrants in your country enough. That's why he is taking you guys to court. Take President Tinubu to court now. Huh? When you people are doing something bad, you don't want people to talk about it. The fact is that the South African government, they are backing Jacinta. What is this nonsense when you guys go about claiming that people are taking your jobs, but now they are jobs you don't want to work? Immigrants should leave your country. These people have documents. You want them to leave your country? For what? Just announce it that you people don't want immigrants anymore in your country. All of us, we are going to understand. We are going to understand that yes, South Africans have already declared that they don't want foreigners in their country. When you start seeing foreigners, we will now say that, oh, South Africans want to us that they don't want immigrants in their country. You get? Stop making these things like, oh, you want to use what is happening in Nigeria to blackmail us or to gaslight us. We are not listening to that. South African government needs to be sanctioned. I'm telling you. Guys, watch this video.
important. African migrants must be protected. No African should be treated like a criminal simply because they moved to another African country. But here is my question. After condemning South Africa, what practical plan does the Nigerian government have for Nigerians who return home after xenophobic attacks? Because Nigerians are not leaving home because they hate Nigeria. They are leaving because Nigeria has failed them. So we condemn the violence against Nigerians and other Africans in South Africa. But Mr. Tinubu, your government must also confront the conditions that are pushing Nigerians into foreign lands with no protection, no dignity, and no backup plan. Now, look at the Nigeria's 2026 budget. Reports say 8.05 billion was allocated to church and mosque project despite a 31.45 trillion budget deficit. Trackers analysis reportedly found 59 religious infrastructure projects, including 6.14 billion for a mosque-related project and 1.91 billion for church-related projects. Please let us be serious. This is not about disrespecting churches or mosques. Nigerians are already religious. Nigerians are already worshipping, but a country losing its young people every day through migration and insecurity should not be budgeting like prayer is a substitute for governance. Where is the serious budget for jobs, youth enterprise, hospitals, skills training, schools, and security? Because when Nigerians are attacked abroad, government officials release statements. They attend Senate and House of Representatives meetings, they make speeches, they demand protection, they demand retaliation. But when those same Nigerians return home, what happens next? Are they reintegrated? Are they supported? Are they given jobs? Are their businesses restored? Are they helped to rebuild their lives? Or are they simply brought back to the same hardship that pushed them out in the first place? That is the uncomfortable conversation. Nigeria cannot condemn xenophobia abroad while ignoring hopelessness and insecurity at home, because migration should be a choice, not an escape route. And Nigeria does not have a shortage of worship places. Nigeria has a shortage of the kind of leadership that puts citizens first. Thank you all for watching this video.
Why yes, one more time. Kuthiwa lapha iNigeria ibambene neGhana in the name of African unity. They are dragging our country, South Africa, into the African Union for alleged xenophobia and Afrophobia allegations. Why yes? One more time. Manje ngifuna ukukubonisa ukuthi le African unity ka Professor Lubumba, ka Julius Malema neGhana kanye neNigeria yi-African unity enobunyoka, yi-African unity egcwele amanyala enyoka. Why yes? One more time. Ngikhuluma nawe kumanje. People are slaves in Libya. No. They will never talk about that. The very same African Union is useless. African people are poor and they become slaves under their own governments. African people are oppressed by their own governments in front of this African Unity Organization, which is useless. Yiwo lamanyala enyoka engikhuluma ngawo. Why yes? One more time. Ubhekeke manje. Nje iNigeria ikhiphe inotice. Ithi abantu base Nigeria ngeke sabathatha eSouth Africa until further notice. Nigerians are stressed and frustrated and stranded there in the embassy of Nigeria in Pretoria. Ghana on the 25th of July will be coming to repatriate their citizens in South Africa. But let me tell you, they are going to leave Nigerians stranded in South Africa in the name of African unity. The very same people who claim that there is no African who is a foreigner in Africa, when they come here to collect Ghanaians, Nigerians will be left stranded in South Africa. Amanyala enyoka lawo. Why yes? One more time.
Anyway, guys, you've listened to everything that is happening, and I believe I've spoken a lot in the introduction. Do well to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. South African government, whatever you want to do, if you feel you want to take President Tinubu to court, President Tinubu has a right to protect his citizens as well. Yes, take him to court. President Tinubu also has a right to take you to court because you're violating human rights in your own country. Both of you, if you people want to take each other to court, go ahead and do it. We give you people all the full support. We give you all the full support. No one is stopping anyone from taking anybody to court. Whoever that goes first, whoever that goes last, all of us we are still supporting. It's all about violation of human rights. You get all about violation of human rights. Anyway guys, we just hope all these things will be sorted out and Nigerians can freely move from one place to another in their country. They will not be scared of any terrorism and so on, while immigrants can also stay in South Africa without being scared of black South Africans, how black South Africans are going to loot their shops, empty their things, kill them. We just want a peaceful Africa. We want a peaceful Africa. We can live peacefully. Remove jealousy and hatred from your heart, South Africans, because we know this is what you are. You are too jealous of Nigerians. You are too jealous of hardworking people in your country. You might be claiming that your country is beautiful. If Nigerians were truly hardworking, how come their country looks like the way it is? Your country is what it is, not because you guys are the ones making it to be like that. Immigrants are the ones making it to be like that. You get? So don't forget that. Anyway guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in our next video. For now,